Sorry about the internet
Go
drop.
now, go now. Go now. They're late.
Push
Trust.
out. One's long. He's flanking around. Damn it, what are they doing? Alright, this is... Hopefully my internet will be fine. You missed like 3 rounds where... Well, 1 it kicked me because I lost connection, and 2 of them we've lost because I've had no connection. So I probably shouldn't have even bothered starting the stream. This is such fucking horseshit. I don't know what's wrong with my internet that it just keeps dropping it. It's gotta be the game because... that's all I can come up with out of this. So fucking laggy, I can't even spray. I'm so miserable right now. This literally ruined a great game for us.
Watch and learn. Cage triggered. Get out of here. Cage triggered.
One heaven. Outside the shower. We don't. Spikes in shower.
He's so lit. Go.
It's walled now.
One lock.
You walled me off? Wait, what? Oh, you guys walled.
On top of shark.
One enemy remaining. We turn to dust.
Oh, she was on the ice. There should be a tripwire up short. God, this fucking lag ruined the whole match for me. I'm so mad. Sounds like he's CT.
Last player standing.
Good kill. Monk ass. I'm so mad right now. You know what? It's affecting my play. Let's take a step back here. Alright. We can do this. I don't know why Brim like almost wasted his smokes without making a play on them. I don't get that. One hookah. Oh, you, I mean.
Cage triggered.
Another one, you.
Off your feet!
This guy's so bad. One TP'd.
Shot done. Out of charges. Revealing.
She's right by the wall, I believe.
Fire in the hole.
She's defusing.
One enemy remaining.
Good kills.
I've survived much worse than you.
That was some good priority kill too.
Match point.
Killed the right one. Win.
We can do it.
Fuck, dude. What is with my internet? It's so annoying. It like completely ruins the game and it ruins the stream because I don't want it to be cut in half like this. It's so annoying.
Let's start this party.
This goes here. Cage triggered.
down. Cage 3.
One's U-Haul, I think.
They found my wire.
One's on the flank.
One enemy remaining.
I thought.
Here.
Get up.
Team Ace.
Good game, guys.
Attackers win.
I feel so bad because of my fucking internet. Like, I let the team down the second half. Like, the last 4 rounds, I just couldn't even show up. It's so annoying. I don't deserve to rank up for that. I've had better games. I did give a lot of info, though. I was finally info broker, buddy. That sucks. That would have been such a good game, too, if I didn't break it up like that. I basically had, like, 4 extra deaths that I just shouldn't have had. Fuck. How the hell are these dudes gold? They're definitely not good. The fuck? Alright, let's try and play another game and hopefully we don't fucking lag again. That's miserable, dude.
Match found.
It's so annoying. Also, hopefully we get a different map, because this is like, I've played 3 games tonight and all of them have been fucking bind. What do you mean, brother? Thank you. Oh shit, someone already picked Cypher and fucking Sage? What am I supposed to do? And Omen? I literally can only play Brim left. I've never played anyone other than Viper and Silva, really, and they're just inferior, so I'm gonna pick who I need to pick. If they're a good breach, they might be useful, but I wouldn't even know what to do as breach personally. I'd prefer maybe like a Sova or a Vipe, because they have zone control for Viper and info gathering for Sova. So unless you're like really aggressive breach buddy, you know. It was like the first game where of the 4 characters I'm good with playing, almost all of them were picked instantly. Usually everyone just straight picks fucking like Raisin and Jet or something fast.
Let's move through them. Like smoke through lungs.
Like smoke through lungs. Where do you guys want to play? I'm gonna play A. I kind of think Sage should just wall mid every round.
Out of charges.
Uh-oh. We got
Smokes down.
they smoked A. They're rushing A main.
Smokes down.
They're on site. They're planting.
Enemy down.
Behind billboard.
Planted.
One's under. One's ramp.
Alpha removed.
You can probably stick that. I think one's pushing elbow.
One enemy remaining.
Good work.
3 down.
Ooh-wee.
Just think, Sabine. You used to heal with your skill.
Who the hell's Sabine? That was really good team utility, if I'm being honest.
Out of charges.
Okay. Oh, no? Okay. That was a hell of a dedication to it. As well.
Shut that Phoenix up.
Phoenix, say something?
Smokes down.
Enemy spotted.
Molly.
Enemy spotted. No more meddling. Spike
take over mid.
One enemy remaining.
It's probably going towards A with Spike. He's B heaven.
Smoke's down.
30 seconds left.
Maybe it's going to A through our
10
spawn.
seconds left.
Just stall. He has to stick that. Nice work.
Right here.
What a fucking dumb play. His only chance was to plant B. They're probably gonna full buy. I'm getting carried.
Watch and learn. Smoke's down. Stim beacon here.
They're pushing up mid, I think.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice work. I don't like rotating that much,
Out
but
of charges.
Jesus. I'm gonna just buy up.
Gun here.
I'm literally doing nothing for the team.
Smoke's down. Molly.
One pushed A main. They picked me. There's two A main. One's mid.
Train hard.
I know exactly where you are.
That means he's ramps. One's ramps. You could res Sage. Or not. What is this Sage doing, man?
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice try. She had fucking just res that dude heaven. I think it was Vipe, right? She had just rezzed, we would have won that. She got way too aggressive. What are you playing? Huh. If I'm not mistaken,
Together.
you can put a one-way smoke like right there if you're good.
Smoke's down. Molly.
Same play from them, it looks like. They're stalled from the molly
Stim
though.
beacon down.
Oh, split.
Smoke's down.
Spikes ramen.
Stim beacon here.
He was A side. Cypher was. Sewers.
One enemy remaining.
Man, I'm getting slapped around this game. Can't fucking even hit a shot. They're playing super weird. Concerned about that fucking Cypher. Need to place my smoke better. Why does this dude half buy armor? The fuck is he on?
Smoke's down. Enemy spotted. Molly. Prepare for hellfire.
Where are they?
Open up the sky.
One down.
One enemy remaining.
Stim beacon down.
I see the spike. Enemy spotted. Do not fight us.
Nice work. That was a good round for them. They got a lot of fucking kills for apparently an eco. My second fucking kill. This is a hard carry from the team, my dude. I do think I'm at least giving info, but Jesus, if I can't fucking hit a shot, you know?
We are immovable.
Smoke's down.
One's A main. Two there. He fucking pre-fired that. Why would he do that? That's just not a good play. They're pushing up ramps.
Exactly where you are.
How is it possible they're not damaged?
Joke's over. You're dead.
Phoenix is ulting up ramp. Oh no.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Pitiful. Silence.
Oh. Why would he ult to flank?
One enemy remaining.
3 killed. Watch them run.
Nice.
Shameful performance.
Clutch.
Damn, that was good.
That was fun.
To be fair, that Brimstone's basically brain dead.
Continue on our path. It is righteous.
You really buying a fucking Odin? Is he opping? He is.
Smoke's down. Molly.
Do A main again? They're smoking A.
Stim beacon down. Smoke's down.
They haven't pushed yet. Looks like they tried to rotate through sewers. Spike's there.
Stim beacon here.
They're smoking A again. One's pushing out main. 2 out main. One teleported to heaven. Oh,
Right here.
One enemy remaining.
last one's behind
Spike
billboard.
planted.
Right between the eyes.
Good kill. Why did that sound so close? So did he TP from there to there? I don't get it. Why? What the fuck? Why did that sound like he was right around my corner there? Fucking Odin Sage is kind of stupid. Like, it's fucking nuts. I mean, if I just don't peek them, you know? Kind of wondering if fucking Omen and Sage are cheating.
Smoke's down. Molly.
One's A main.
Stim beacon here.
Annihilated.
Smoke's down.
Any sign of Spike? I think I hear one sewers. One's still outside A with the Marshall. By the rappel.
Smoke's down.
One enemy remaining.
Think he's still there? By the smoke? Good kill.
I hate visiting underground doctors.
I can buy for someone if you need.
Smoke's down.
Enemy spotted.
Molly.
Enemy removed.
One's outside A.
Enemy spotted.
He must be up ramps. One sewers.
Toxin screen down.
One's ramps.
One enemy remaining.
Ramps. Good kill,
Some of your
Cypher.
secrets, they made you weak.
That fucking
What do they
Sage is
think
brain
this
or
is?
Sage.
Backyard
Phoenix is
scrimmage?
brain dead. Yeah, what he can do is buy an extra gun for himself. This dude really be holding this fucking angle, like, even after.
Smoke's down.
They're ulting ramps. They're pushing up main.
Stim beacon down.
They're pushing up ramps.
Smoke's down.
Watch out for TP behind us. I think he's our spawn.
Stim beacon here.
Good pick. Spikes ramps.
Joke's over. You're dead.
I think that's Cypher lit lower. One's ramps.
One enemy remaining.
He's pushing up ramps, I think. We have Spike down. He's hit 39.
Triggered.
Your duty is not over.
He
Last
pushed up
player
CT.
I know exactly where you are.
30 seconds left.
He's definitely going heaven. What's he doing? Good kill. Jesus, dude.
Last round before the
Suits
switch.
are fucking nuts. This fucking Omen is like insane.
Funds to spare.
I've got cash. Anyone need something?
Why, thanks. Can someone get this? Thank you.
A little too poor for that one.
Who will see better up here?
Smoke's down. Molly.
Oh man.
Open up the sky. Dim beacon down.
How did I just not get that kill?
Don't get in my way. Boards and core remaining.
Last player standing.
What the fuck is going on? They just toggle?
Camera taken.
Nice try. How did Brim just step through that and not get tagged?
Switching sides.
Take back what is mine.
What's her play here? You want me to smoke ropes?
Yeah.
My PC making a weird noise? Is that from the
Smoke's
game?
down.
Enemy
One
spotted.
pushed up, B main.
I see someone. Here.
One's heaven.
Unimportant.
Cypher lit 26. Two of them back of sight. There's two of them there.
For you.
Enemy down.
Phoenix is there too.
Last player standing.
Heaven.
Eliminate.
Nice try. They have one heaven.
If that was the ghost, it would have one tapped him.
Did they have four playing that site? Or was that three?
Maybe 2 mid or something.
I think there was one heaven when I went up there, and then there were already two on site. I think it was three. Want me to just like smoke long heaven and close right, and we can push up?
Smoke's down.
Another one.
Disappear. I have the spike.
I think one of them had a vandal. I think 1-7.
Last player standing.
Spike carrier killed.
Well, shit. I don't think I've ever seen anyone above like Iron use a judge.
Yeah, the judge is pretty good.
What's our play? Go for mid control?
Smoke's down. Artillery's down. Smoke's down.
Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
What? He's healing in the corner. Nice try. How did I not get that kill, dude? How was that a leg shot? I literally cannot see his legs. That does not make sense. Are they really buying gun, no arm? I'm gonna smoke ramp, heaven, and CT.
Do you smell their panic?
Do they have ults? They do.
Smoke's down. See ya.
One's repel. I have sight. Smokes are cleared. I think one CT.
You're dead.
Planted the spike.
Two heaven.
Last player
What? What the fuck was that? That was so inhuman. That was like a bot fucking aiming at me. How did I not even get that kill? She literally just botted me. That was some of the worst gameplay I've ever died to. Did you see that shit?
My burden never ends.
I like shot and then she just flicked and killed me. Wow, that was so bad, but somehow it worked. I could bait them a site with the smokes and you guys can get them on the rotate.
Continue to overwhelm them.
Watch out for the ones who rush up. Two.
You fought well. Healing.
Smoke's down.
Where is everyone hiding?
Prepare for hellfire.
One back at sight. We know one's on site, we could rotate.
One enemy remaining.
Carrier killed.
Let us use our sight to our advantage.
Gun here.
Does anyone want the Odin?
No. Do you want an op?
No, I can't aim. I mean, we can trade if you'd prefer, but I don't know how to use this thing.
Bury them.
We're good.
Okay, I'm just gonna run around a corner and spray.
Alright, sounds good. Spray the wall. Yep.
Molly. Artillery's down. Smoke's down.
Here.
Last player standing.
What? How is that possible? I literally just fucking spammed him.
Copy of me.
I knew he was up there.
Where did you come from?
That's annoying as fuck. Fuck, we're not gonna get a full buy from one dude. Fuck it.
Smoke's down. Open up the sky.
One's heaven. How did he? There's no way he could have seen me.
You're dead.
One from CT. Gold. That's impossible. It's impossible for him to have seen me.
Last player standing.
That's literally physically impossible if all I could see was his arm there. That's so annoying. They really need to work on the angles in this game. It's so fucking obnoxious that physics doesn't work in this game. That's not how your fucking sightline can work. Like, are you saying that he's like 500 fucking whatever? He has to be so wide for him to have seen that if all I could see was his arm. It's literally physically impossible. That's like saying someone down there could see my fucking head run, like right here. It's just not possible.
One down.
Smoke's down.
One's under heaven. Back of sight.
Here.
One top with a pop.
Prepare for hellfire. Carrier's down.
105 on the stage, behind the pillar.
Spike planted.
She's healing.
Last player
Ace
standing.
2.
What is this guy doing?
I called it.
How did they get so good all of a sudden? Well, they're not even good. They're just like perfectly rotating. Fuck. That was a devastating round. We needed to win that. I think it's over. They're gonna have momentum. Alright, we have to come back now. If we let this get any closer, we're gonna be on save next round. Which means they'll get that round as well.
Smoke's down. Molly.
One's heaven. One CT.
Enemy spotted.
Planted the spike.
For you.
Right here. On the money.
2 CT. 3 CT?
Don't get in my way.
I know exactly.
Last player standing.
Where is it?
Nice try. We were all... So what... Sage trapped us. What she needed to do was wall off heaven or something. That would have saved us. That would have won us around. We just lost, I think.
Out, Omen.
Yeah. We lost. Financially, we lost. This sucks.
I will kill you. He's dead.
Smoke's down.
I have the spike.
Molly.
Joke's over! You're dead!
I think one's flanking us. One sewers. God.
Disappear. Watch them run.
15 shots.
Spike planted.
This should not have been this close.
Shadows blinding.
One elbow.
No.
This guy can't carry anymore. Viper just doesn't hold their fucking weight, and they're just stacking sights and throwing themselves at us. And Sage isn't using good utility. She might be fragging out, but she can't fucking utilize her utility on defense, and it's just devastating us. I'm not gonna buy it. I can't. Watch out for the one who pushes up.
Enough playing with our food.
Smoke's down. Smoke's down. Got the spike.
One's mid.
You will not kill my allies.
Last player standing.
Spike carrier killed.
Why was he there? Why would he ever be there? This is a reverse sweep with hacks, isn't it? That's the only reason he would ever be right there. Literally just waiting, staring right at me.
Enemy down.
What? What?
I have the spike.
30 seconds left.
Nice try. That's like, what? Why would he be standing out in the open like that? Ready for nothing.
Smoke's down. Prepare for hellfire.
Be gone.
Open up the sky. Molly.
One hit.
I have the spike.
Finally, a good wall. One on flank. Other one CT.
One enemy remaining.
He is up. He's probably gonna try and save it. He's Evan. Think he just teleported. He's probably above the wall in heaven.
That's a lot of them.
Sudden death.
Any specific smokes you guys want, or the same ones?
Those were good.
Here. Here.
This should not even be close. These guys are trash, but for fuck's sake. I'm the one holding us back now. Jesus, okay. To be fair, I'm going in for trades here.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon here. Molly.
We can rotate.
Stim beacon down.
Sage is heaven somewhere. Could be CT side. You guys want to rotate or push this?
Push.
Heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Buried.
Last player standing.
He's on site. Why? Why would you look that way? That's such a bad angle. What the fuck? How did that Sage kill me? That's such horseshit. They were so fucking bad. There's no reason we should have lost this. It's so annoying. They were so bad. What the fuck just happened? We just got reverse swept. We just lost basically 13 rounds in a row. That's insane. Why the fuck was he watching Heaven from CT? Like, what in the actual fuck is he thinking? Alright. Can't believe I have to fucking do this. Let me explain why that was the dumbest possible position for him to ever possibly be in that situation. I guess we'll just be on defenders so we can get it right away. I feel like it's self-explanatory, but for fuck's sake, that was the dumbest shit he's ever done. And that Sage was the dumbest fuck I've ever seen for pre-firing, or not pre-firing, pre-aiming my position instead of a push-out position. She had no fucking information that we were doing that. Why was she on site? And also, we should have rotated like I fucking said to. But nobody fucking listens to me. We should have rotated like 6 times.
I'll show him just how many.
God, I fucking hate it. Like, okay, you guys can frag out, but you're clearly too stupid to hold a site. God damn it. That's literally the only reason we won. Or we won the first half. Yeah. Alright. So you knew the guy who died was on site and got wallbang. That meant he was either here, here, or here. Unless he was right there or something, but we didn't have that info. That meant all of that is area he has no account for the next like 15 seconds. In what world do you hold this sight line? There's nothing here. You like, first off, I wouldn't hold this either. But this is better at least because you can maybe hear audio cue of him defusing and rush it. Right? But why would you hold this completely cutting off your fucking flank where you know he could very easily come from? Why? Literally fucking why? This is the worst possible place to peek from in this position. Absolutely never should he have been here. If he was gonna be here, he should have decided to go this way so he could have Heaven location on him. Or he should have just fucking pushed to sight. Right? He should have, if he thought he was there, he should have gone like this. And then cut himself off and had the sight line here. That way he wouldn't have to retake. Instead, he just holds the worst possible position where you only get information from literally one fucking angle. And it's the one angle he's probably not gonna come from because it's the only angle where he would make fucking noise. And he's got the time to not make noise. Like, literally the only angle because he, you know, he would plot and
30
you would hear
seconds
it.
left.
Meanwhile, if he was pretty much anywhere else, right? We weren't 100% sure where he was, but if he was anywhere else that he could have been, he was either already on site, which he needed to go check for, or he was still heaven, right? In which case you didn't hear him drop down, so you immediately know he's either coming towards you or going the other way. In which case you fucking check that
10
way,
seconds left.
because there's no possible way he could get the angle on you from here. But instead you hold one fucking angle and he sneaks up on you. Instead of peeking this, right? Where you'd have two angles and you know for sure he's not there yet. And now you've limited everywhere you have to look.
That's the way.
You don't have to check every single fucking angle. You can literally just play sight, right? Like, instead of fucking here, you can play back here. And now you've really just gotta peek like that every so often. And you know he's either coming from there or there because he needed to drop there earlier, otherwise it's too late and he's cut it down to the wire, because if he makes noise then you can play the game with him. That dude, you know what? I lost the match. I shouldn't have died to Sage here. There was absolutely no reason for her to be looking my direction, but she was. And it won her the round. Sage won the game there. Sage won it and Viper lost it. Sage gets that fucking double piece or that single, right? If I didn't get this kill here, where I figured she would be if she was still on site, which I figured she had to be, which is why I suggested we fucking rotate. But they didn't fucking listen, and we absolutely should have rotated, because we could have easily made it down here, right? Because there's no way Sage is getting off site without us seeing her or hearing from her. One stays heaven, right? Boom, plant. Other one's watching CT the whole time because there's almost no way anyone's still on site. Boom, planted. It's out in the open. One main, one stays heaven, one here. Right? Boom. Finished. Or one CT,
30 seconds left.
one here, watching main, one heaven. Boom, finished. If I didn't die to Sage there, we maybe would have had a chance, but what really killed us is Viper holding the worst possible angle in that situation ever. Why would you ever
10 seconds left.
remove your sight line from an angle that you just have no reason to remove your sight line from? There's absolutely no way anything to the right side of my screen is considered owned. You have no info here. You have no info all the way like up to here.
My sky smokes will give us all the cover.
Why
we
would you
need.
not peek sight to make sure he's not like checking it? That's your only fucking chance here if you move up.
Right here.
If he was fueling himself, I could understand pushing right heaven. You know what I mean?
You know what to do.
Why? It blows my mind that bad people like who we just lost to, and you know they're bad because they're saying easy after fucking barely winning, you know they're bad because they push up like that, they push up fucking long.
Match
They push up
found.
garage with a short, they double peek it, they push up with shotties. They don't have the actual gun skill to play the game, right? They rely on pure luck and bad strategy, if you can call it strategy. What the fuck is this? Why am I in a game with 3 fucking unranks? There's no way, man. I really want it to be Cypher, but
I am both
this sucks because we don't have a Brimmy. God damn it. Sometimes the community just like is so fucking polar opposite. You know what I mean? Like that fucking Omen not buying gun or not buying armor, buying gun and just fucking slaying. Like makes no fucking sense. It's so dumb that he's doing that. But he fucking slays out. And meanwhile Viper like just shuts his brain off, buys Odin instead of utility and a Vandal, and holds the worst possible angle. And then there's me, who has the game sense to anticipate Sage. I go, I pre-fire it, and I kill. I can't get the fucking kill still. 3 types of players. Ones who are good enough, you know, to make up for stupid plays. Ones who are making the stupid plays, and ones who know what the stupid plays are, but aren't good enough to fucking do anything about it. I absolutely have to play B here. Is he seriously going B at Sova? Sova's so much better A. Why would you go fucking B, dude? Why would you go B at Sova? He must want the hookah sightline. Fuck it. I'm buying orb then. This is gonna be a hell of a game. 3 fucking unranks. Any info? 1A short. Please don't peek that. 2 shower. Spike short. Raises in shower. Coming to heal you, Omen.
For you.
One enemy remaining.
4 dead.
Bait me for the ace. She's there. He was supposed to fucking push. She's going towards showers, I think. Oh no, she's rotating, but she doesn't have spike, so if you don't want to chase it. That ain't Omen. I thought he would push up with me. It was an obvious bait. Hey!
Worthless dead fools.
I probably could have killed her.
Thank you, Omen. Starting prey is easy.
Thanks for the carry. Oh wait.
Barrier created.
Get out of here.
Looks like there's one B long.
Enemy spotted.
I'm gonna rotate off A. Shorts. Oh.
Captain killed.
Spikes B mid. Back up a little, Raze. I'm gonna heal you.
Healing you.
Raze is long. They could grab spike and rotate.
One enemy remaining.
3 for me.
14 seconds till I can heal again. I think I heard her mid. Or him.
30 seconds left.
He grabbed spike from B mid. He might be going A.
10 seconds left.
Does anyone hear him? Yeah, he's sharp. Nice. I have no kills.
I'm feeling myself right now. Y'all better keep up.
How do I have 3 assists? I can wall you up so you can peek the box if you want.
Sage's walls are coming down.
Wall raised.
Sova's A side.
Enemy spotted.
One showers.
Enemy spotted.
Another one showers.
There they are.
Good kill. They're smoking us. 25 seconds till I can heal. I think they're pushing out showers. They didn't knock
30
on it.
seconds left.
Phoenix was shower side, the other one's short.
One enemy remaining.
I see the spike.
5 seconds till I can heal you.
No charges.
Oh,
It
good
was
kills.
you or me.
Sad fools standing in our way.
Just do your best and try not to flash yourself. Same wall trick, or you want to be on your own?
We are immovable. Wall raised.
Cover going out.
Looks like Sova's B side.
Enemy spotted.
You can grab that orb if you want, Phoenix. I'll guard you.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, let's rotate.
Enemy spotted. Let go.
I can heal you as soon as I'm there, Omen, if you want to back up.
Healing.
And then 35 seconds till next heal.
30 seconds left.
Are they rotating?
Spike planted.
They're on A. Must be shower side.
One enemy remaining.
Didn't think she'd hide there. Sorry about that.
Blasphemous.
Tried to stay serious here, but
I can buy someone if they need it. Okay. Honestly, their only real play is to push up short with real smokes or something. Like, if they just blasted through us, they might be able to do something here. We're gonna probably struggle on offense, though, if I'm being honest. I hear one near short.
Spike here.
Train harder.
Enemy spotted.
Coming to heal you.
Healing you.
Short still walled.
one enemy remaining.
3 kills.
15 seconds till I can heal. Could be trying to go B, I guess. He's B. He's planting now. Good kill.
For you.
Hey, I like this game.
I can buy for someone. Right click whatever you want to request it.
I'm good, thanks, brother.
Do you want to be wall ridden, Phoenix? You can stand right there, and you'll be up on my wall.
Wall raised.
Sounds like some action B. You want us to rotate?
Yeah, sure, B.
I'm gonna rotate. Oh, looks like they're trying A. Going back. You're doing great, and I appreciate that. That's B hookah.
One short B. Short.
Good telly. Coming to support.
30 seconds left.
One's back halls.
Here.
They're on site planting now.
One enemy remaining.
Other one's Yuka.
For you. Last enemy taken out.
Oh, did I steal that? I'm
Nice
sorry.
shots.
No, I stole that.
He came in for the knife.
If we go easy on them, they will never.
I just
learn.
like reacted and just bopped them, and then I saw you behind them. Feel bad.
No charges left.
I can buy again if anyone needs anything.
Time to explode.
Wall raised.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Looks like they all might be there.
Healing you.
Two of them there. Phoenix lit 72. Probably took spike and rotated.
Chuck that.
One short.
Area.
Spike's down on A.
Last player standing.
Another one short. He's gonna plant truck.
Spike planted.
Satchel out.
Okay.
Satchel out.
They're all good try. I was gonna say they're all the other side. They're all back us in sight, but it's too late. That was a charity round for him.
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
Right here.
You're welcome. I'm very confused why some of these dudes is in here with us. Look at how many fucking assists I have within fucking 7 rounds. That's actually absurd.
Barrier created.
I don't hear anything, eh? Oh, Sova's A side. He way overshot his arrow. One's A short.
Coming back.
One showers, I think. They're smoking A.
Enemy spotted. I see the spike.
Silva's in showers. Other one short, I believe. Oh, you? He's CT side?
One enemy remaining.
That dude smoking something? Why did he do that?
Continue on our
Let's
path.
kill me.
It's
The
righteous.
fuck? I can buy for someone again? Feel like we're gonna get frustrated second half because I don't know if they know how to use utility. I mean, Omen does.
Barrier created.
I hear them A side. Just one actually.
One down at fountains.
I think there were 2 down there.
2 fountains.
Spike's there.
Spike down fountains.
I think they might be. Oh, their market.
Oh, found. In inside B right now. Mine
Your
B.
duty is not over.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
He's guarding.
Long B.
Healing.
All dead.
Nice work.
Here.
Nice shot.
Thanks for the ult point.
Blasphemous.
What did that guy say? Slap hands, slap
They think we wouldn't
hands.
fight back? Dead wrong.
I can buy if anyone needs. I swear to God, if we lose this, I'm gonna be pissed. Does this round have a longer wait here? This dude's hard carrying Omen.
Joke's over! You're dead!
They're ulting up mid, short. They're slowed for now.
Enemy spotted.
I don't like how they're playing. One short. They're on
You
site.
will not kill my allies.
I think one U-Haul. Or lamps. They're pushing up shorts.
Spike here.
Unavoidable.
Prepare for hellfire!
One enemy remaining.
That enemy taken out.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Why are we playing a bunch of fucking irons and bronze when 2 of us are silver and the rest are unranked? If I don't spend it, I lose it. That was the smartest play they've done yet, and they actually could have probably taken it if they all took advantage of Phoenix's ult.
Barrier created.
Here goes the party! Found them. Enemy spotted.
One fountain.
Precision kill.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're coming up A short, I believe. Oh, never mind. Nope, they're here.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy removed.
Other one's hookah for some reason. B window. Nice work. Why would they
Last round
split
in the
push
half.
that? I'm so confused. Anyone want anything? This dude's fucking 22 and 2. What the fuck? Jesus. If only I weren't lagging. Honestly, let's be real, I'd probably still get slapped.
I need to blow something up.
Oh, is he really hard open like this? One short. We broke my wall short.
For you.
One enemy remaining.
You were a boulder. I am a mountain.
Good half, boys.
Switching sides.
Again.
Alright. We have any plans here?
Oh, B looks good.
B it is. As long as I can keep Omen alive. You know what? Let's not buy like. Ooh, oh no, I'm lagging. How do I get this fucking off my screen, dude? Wait, I didn't headshot Brim?
They're weak. Good.
Good. One's hookah, I believe. I think one's on site.
Message sent. Barrier created.
I have sight. CT's walled. They're breaking my wall.
Here. For you.
Flag planted.
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Last one was hookah side. 6 seconds till I can heal. Nice kill. The big round.
Match point.
I know how this will end.
There's no way they have full armor. Unless they're nuts. This should suffice.
Continue to overwhelm them.
I think he's trying to push up out of hookah.
Stay down.
Good kill. One teleporter.
Enemy spotted.
Healing.
You got spike, Sova? CT's walled for now.
One enemy remaining.
Scouts down.
20 seconds till I can heal. Back halls.
Here.
Good game, boys.
Attackers win.
Now command what we
Fuck it. How'd I get caps lock on? Thanks for the carry, babes. They fucking carried hard. Is he cheating? I think he might have been cheating. That was absurd. I don't know. I feel like I kinda maybe deserve a fucking full-on like up rank or two from that. 10-2 with 12 assists and like 40 heals. That's the least deaths I've ever seen in a game ever from a non-cheater. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a cheater do this good in terms of ratio. That's absurdly good. That's fucking god tier. And the only reason I'm guessing I'm at the bottom instead of like right under Omen is because my econ shit. Because I have to fucking spend 600 bucks every goddamn round. God, that's annoying, man. Ooh, wait. I did insane. 10 encounters, 2 deaths. Well, 22 encounters, 2 deaths. That means I came out positive on 20 out of 22 encounters. That's fucking insane. Considering I played passive, I healed, I walled sight, I had insane zone control for A. Now, to be fair, there's absolutely no reason me and our Omen here belonged in this game. There was no reason to pit these players against us. They barely knew how to use their smokes as brim, right? I don't think they rezzed once. I don't know if they healed at all. I don't know if they ever really had the chance, you know. Sova's arrows weren't that good, but that's, you know, something you can get with practice. It's simple. We just don't belong in a game with irons, right? We don't belong in a game with low tier bronzes. I'm not trying to be rude, but there's a clear disconnect with how good this dude is in terms of his gun skill and these dudes. There's no reason to put them in a game that ruins their experience. I know he gets to frag out and maybe have fun himself or something. Like, I get that it's fun to feel powerful and frag out. I know that. But these dudes were probably miserable. I'm actually surprised they all stayed through, and you know, that's a good attitude to have, to stay through it, right? But I also very clearly don't belong in there. I know these dudes didn't do too horrible. I think Ray's did better, if I'm being honest, because I feel like she stayed on site more. She was actually playing B site, and I think this dude would push up B long. And that's, you know, it's okay. But it's very obvious that we didn't belong in a game with them. Like, we had the walls, we were boosting. They didn't even know you could be up there. They like didn't even bother to check. They ran right by me at one point, you know. There's just a clear difference in the playability of myself and Omen, and I'm not even that good. But they just don't belong. Like, we're just more experienced. It's as simple as that, and it hurts them to play against us, and it kind of doesn't really help us. Like, it pads our stats, but at the end of the day, I didn't really learn much from that, because they weren't playing as someone who's around my skill level should be playing, you know. They didn't play more orthodox angles. They just kind of ran around and tried to do things and got frustrated because we were just stronger in terms of gun skill. You know? They didn't know how to deal with the wall. They didn't know how to deal with Omen pushing up and opping them. They didn't know how to deal with smokes or anything. They didn't know how to hold sight lines, right? Like, I feel bad. Like, it shouldn't. They need to tighten the grouping for ranks. That's really all it comes down to. Under no circumstance should a silver who plays against golds and has won rounds against golds, right, and gold pluses, has no business playing against an iron one or even an unranked player. I get you can probably be pretty good unranked, you know, just because it's like your first match ranking or something doesn't mean that you're no good. You could be playing a lot of unrated or some shit, right? Yeah, like there's just no reason to mix it that much. I think at best like a silver one should be able to play a bronze one, and I still think that's kind of pushing it because they had some bronzes. I think like their top frag was a bronze, and he was lost, man. The dude was fucking lost. You know, he didn't know how to do anything. He barely fucking knew how to smoke. He tried to fucking smoke up to push end. Like, I knew exactly what he was doing. Apparently so did Sova, which is good for Sova. But you know what I mean? I do hope, so the game, I guess, is going down tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day you can play for, I think, 5 days or something, or like a week. And then the full game's coming out, but they're not releasing ranked. I think they're going to wait a few weeks for ranked, and I think there's going to be a different game mode at the start or something, which sounded interesting to me. But I hope they really work on the rank system. I genuinely do not think anyone here, or really even here, belongs with anyone here, or especially here. Like, there's just no reason for... Have I played a game? Did this game have... No, this had golds. I thought I played a game where there was like one iron with a bunch of golds or something. Maybe it was a bronze one. Here it is, bronze one with the gold. Like, there's just no reason. That's so much difference. Like, I get that, right? You can easily get carried to here. You can probably pretty easily get carried all the way up to here. I feel like you're going to need a 5 stack to get here, unless you're just absurdly good. But I don't know that you can get carried to this rank, because I feel like at a certain point you're going to have to really perform against really good players. And if you're like bottom fragging, like not even, you're basically AFK for the team if you're doing that bad, like you just can't compete, I kind of feel like you're not going to rank up well. So I think you'll get left behind. Unless you're like an actually reasonably... Like, you're actually this skill level, but you're a 5 stack, so you can deal with, like, the solo queues in here. Though that's, like, the only way I can see 5 stacks of, like, lesser players getting this high, if you're constantly playing against solo queues, which, you know, the strats will just way outdo you. Like, a little bit of comms just completely changes the game. But I just don't see a reason anyone from here should play anyone from here. And like anyone from here should play anyone from here. Maybe like a bronze, because if you're putting silvers. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I've played against golds who were just like absolute dog shit, and I have no idea what's going on. But I do genuinely think, that's an insane score, and I don't see any way this is better than how I did. If I'm being honest, I don't. I should probably be second. You know, if I sort by KDA. Really? In what world is this better than that? What? So it just goes by K? What kind of fucking crack you brothers on, man? I did immensely good. I'm not saying they did horrible. Like, they went positive and they, you know, they didn't provide the enemy team with a ton of orbs or some shit. But Jesus, 10-2 is fucking disgusting. And so is 29-4. That's it. That's insanely good, right? Whatever. I don't know. I feel like there's so many times I've complained about the rank system on this game. Like, at the same time, I want to rank up. You know, I'm trying to get to the at least gold. That was actually my goal before the beta ended. I don't think I can get there tomorrow. We'll see. If we play more teams like that, not trying to trash talk them, they just clearly aren't as experienced as 2 of our players were there, or potentially 4 of them. I don't know. Right? But there's clearly something wrong with how it's pairing people up, and under no uncertain terms, right? Is this the right game? It's not the right game. Was this dude, you know, within 1 rank of me? I'm sorry. He barely knew how to use his fucking utility on offense. You know, he definitely didn't know how to use it on defense. He tried to use it aggressively. Like, he's not the rank I keep getting demoted down to. Right? They're not close to my rank. I'm sorry. They could have had a bad game. I'll give them that. And they did have potentially newbies with them, right? But they really need to hone in on how it pairs stuff. Like, there's really no reason for silvers to be facing irons. I think that's, more than anything, that's just way too huge of an experience gap. Forget skill. They could be really good at playing games. Like, they could be a CSGO vet and just not know how the maps or the utility goes together. Right? But, like, that experience of knowing utility can make up for not being as good of a gunplay. You know, strats can make up for gunplay. To an extent, I suppose. Anyway. Really should have had basically all wins tonight, shouldn't I have? I think did I lose this tonight? Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one where, they abandoned, right? This was tonight. Yeah. And this game, we really shouldn't have lost. It shouldn't have even been close, but they fucking reverse swept us, apparently. Insane. That's insane that, like, neither of us can do defense on a defender-sided map. Jesus. Anyway, I'm pretty sure they used their my strat on us a lot, and I would like shut it down, but then they'd just throw themselves. Anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna move on. Tomorrow's probably the last day with it for a while, obviously, because the game is shutting down for a week or so. Probably gonna be actually, I don't know what time it shuts down. If it shuts down before my stream time, look forward to probably Star Wars. If it doesn't, I'll probably be playing this. Sucks that I never actually got to play as Raze, because I think I'm going to lose the character. I do get to keep the gun buddies, I believe. I didn't buy anything, but I get to keep my little beta buddy, which is kind of cool. To me, anyway. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. I'm sorry one game got split in half. I don't know what's up with my internet. I think it might actually be this game because, like I said earlier, it's not in this half of the stream if it's uploaded to YouTube. Before I started streaming, all day I was trying to like train my aim. I've been trying to play bots and work on my aim, work on my flicks, and work on my like corner peeking. I've been trying to do that the whole time, but before I did that, there was an update to the drivers for this game, and I don't know if that's the problem, but it would actually just straight shut off my internet every time I launched the game and like tried to play a game. And it only happened when I tried to play the game like in the shooting range. Every time I went to practice, I would get an error. It would say like what the fuck was it? I don't know, it was some sort of like .sys error. It was saying like .sys is preventing the game from running, and it would like shut off my internet. because like I would be watching like someone fucking streaming or some shit, and the stream would just stop, and I'd see I got disconnected from my internet. So like something in Vanguard anti-cheat was shutting down my internet every time I played this. So I'm wondering if that's what happens when I play this. I do know I often have internet problems, so I'm not saying it's only that, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's what keeps happening, because this usually when I have internet problems, I don't full drop, I just drop frames. Like I don't get a stream disconnect, I just drop frames. But okay, I've gone over that. Let's just go ahead and end the stream. Thank you for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to follow me here on Twitter if you want to go live, or for some reason watching this on YouTube. Hey, you made it this far, consider subscribing. You can leave a comment, tweet at me if you have suggestions, tips, things you want me to do, games you want to play, things you think are better, all that good shit. You can just call me kind of whatever's going to work for you. That's something I thought about doing, by the way. Obviously, I guess I'll wait until full release of the game, because I'm not going to have access to it. And they also could change mechanics and skills and characters and agents and maps. Like something I've been thinking about doing is like tutorials for some of my more favorite characters. Not necessarily like gun stuff, but like utility tutorials, because I really feel like when people play Brim, they don't know what they're doing. You know? I feel like Cypher's a little more straightforward. You can get away with not being good, just like randomly placing trips. You can kind of randomly do arrows for a little info. At least if you know if they shoot your arrow, you know someone's there, right? But just in general, I know I'm not that good, but I feel like I do kind of have a decent game sense, and I want to tell the Brims out there, you have to use your utility, and once you use your utility, you're more or less useless. You need to push up, and you need to encourage your team to come with you. Like if you see your Brim making a play, smoking, those smokes are your cue to make your play. That Brim should try and be an opening frag or an opening trade, because they don't have any more utility. You know, Omen kind of the same, but Omen does have some post plant, right? Viper kind of the same, but she does have like reusable utility for post plant, right? Breach absolutely should be fragging, right? He should be flashing, he should be pushing, he should be stunning. Cypher, you can usually see how I play Cypher, right? Like info gathering, Sova info gathering. Phoenix, you honestly shouldn't be playing Phoenix. Please don't play Phoenix. Please don't play Jet. If you really want to frag out and you're confident in your team's ability, like you have a Brim, you have a Sage, you have a Cypher, you have an Omen or something, or a Breach, play Raze. She has much better utilities than both of them, in my opinion. Right? Because Raze sort of has the mobility, not quite as good as Jet, and better stopping power than Phoenix. And if you want to play Phoenix for like some of his utilities, like his nade, just go ahead and play fucking Brim. You know, his molly's better anyway. I'm pretty sure it can actually get a full kill, and I don't think either of his can get a full kill unless they're in it from the start. I don't even think, can Wall get a full kill? It might not be able to. I don't think it lasts long enough. Like, please don't pick these two characters unless you're really strong. And honestly, I probably wouldn't pick Raze either unless your team is really strong. You know, I feel like Sage is pretty straightforward. She's, again, zone control as well as heal. Exactly how I just played Sage is probably how Sage should be played. Save maybe some of my little head peeks there. That's a little aggressive, but I was confident because the other team just wasn't at my skill level, which should never happen. Anyway, if you're interested in me trying to make videos explaining some of my smokes or something, I know I'm not the best. If you want to know about them, I'd be happy to. I might even just make it a stream and like segment it out and post that, or I can do it separately if I have the time. It's usually a matter of finding time when it's quiet enough to record. Also, I don't know if I can record. I should be able to. I don't know if I can record straight to my hard drive. That's the thing. It might be too slow to do like 1080p at like 10k bit rate or something. Otherwise it'd be too blurry, I think, if I did anything less than that. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see the next one. Let me know if any of that interests you. That's it. That's it. I'm fucking stupid. Apparently I'm the best sage in the world though. Sucks because I want to be info broker buddy, and also please hold better angles. And also buy actually.